Hey there everybody, Gideon's Tactical here again. We've got another review here for you. This is a review of the Condor expanding wallet. And this thing is pretty sweet. I was really surprised. I'd never seen one of these before. I saw it at one of our tactical stores in town, and I started playing with it. And at first, when I first looked at it, I mean, it's hanging on the shelf like this. I'm like, what the heck is this for? This thing is, what am I going to stick in there? Like a couple business cards and maybe my fire starter kit. I mean, what else is this good for? But what I've discovered is that this, I mean, if you look online, you know right away. But when you pull this up, boom, this expands out to a huge, nice, big, massive pouch that you can do a lot of stuff with and use for a lot of different things. And then when it's not in use, roll it up into a very tight, small bundle. And so I really like this design and this product because it just gives you a lot of different options that you may not have had before. So on the back you got this Molle, which is really strong. It's got 2 Molle loops right here in the back. So that's a pretty nice little feature right there. And these Molle loops are really nice and strong. And then got a drainage hole on the bottom right there. And then you got big pad of Velcro right there with the pull loop. Then you got your Velcro right here, and then you got your 2 tie string or tension strings right here that you can tension this thing up and make it nice and tight and closed. And you can either Velcro the lid back like that and close it up, or if you're carrying it to the max, which is pretty cool. There's Velcro on the inside right here, so you can push the lid down in, so that it's just an open compartment, just an open dump bag, basically. I mean, there's no pockets inside. I mean, it's just the whole design, the whole idea of it is so you can roll it up nice and tight. So when I originally bought this, my in-laws were coming into town. We were doing some hikes, and they didn't come with any water bottles. So what we ended up using it for first was my father-in-law just put this on his belt, and then 32-ounce Nalgene, boom, dropped it in there with plenty. You can see tons of room to spare. And he just carried it right there on his hip, and he's not having to carry it or jack with it or wear a backpack, and he just carried this around town. So I mean, you can get a 32-ounce Nalgene with plenty of room to spare in there. You could probably do some sort of a small 50-ounce or less bladder in there if you wanted to do some sort of water bladder. You could definitely roll up a large size. I wear a large, fleece. And roll that up and stick it in there. If you wanted to, if you're doing like 14ers and you needed a jacket for the upper part of the hike but not for the lower, and then you could just roll it up and stick it in here when you're done. But yeah, I mean, just for the price, I mean, just a great little accessory to have. And I mean, when you're not using it, I mean, you just fold it, squeeze it, roll it up. And I mean, it's about the size of a really thick wallet, and it'll just Molle right to your pack or whatever. And I mean, it's like an inch thick, and it's good to go. And there's no, I mean, you don't have to worry about it. Then when you're ready to go, just pop it open, boom, there it is. So definitely a cool little feature. Definitely, in my opinion, worth having on a pack if you need some extra space, but not all the time. Highly recommended. Nice little dump bag that collapses and it can stay out of the way when you don't need it. So yeah, that's the Condor expanding pouch wallet with Molle on the back. Highly recommended by Gideon's Tactical. Be equipped and be prepared. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this kind of points you in the right direction. Thanks.